Straight Faded podcast. Before I start, you guys should check out the new merch. We got the 310. We got the Leo Faded. And tonight got special guest Bizzie. She's a songwriter,
What's up?
a singer, Follow G Music independent artist, and she also makes her own photography and designs and all that.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up? I'm doing good.
And
Glad
happy
to be
birthday
here.
too.
Thank you, thank you.
Like-
Yeah, it's lit today.
Yeah, what you do?
I went to lunch, well, dinner, I guess, with family. It was lit. All my aunts came out. We always have a good time. So
You always do something for your birthday?
yeah, it's really nice. Every time I come out here for my birthday, all my aunts and my cousins come through, and it's nice. We go out to a restaurant.
And you said you come out here. You from Texas?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm from LA, of course, California, born and raised. But I was living in Texas for the last 4 to 5 years, so I was going and coming back.
How was it over there? Like really getting started into music?
It was definitely a setback, I feel, because I was starting here with you guys and really being motivated. But it was good as well because I got to focus on my own music, and really, that was a space like with R&B, where I have to work more alone. I feel when it comes to creating music. So, I had a good time.
How is it like taking care of your vocals? Cause
Mm.
the singing.
I've been slipping up because I smoke a lot of weed.
Does that affect you? Like, really?
It
affect?
does, yeah. Smoking, of course, it does. Yeah, I should definitely take care of my voice more. I am trying to transition over to like butter and oils because they're just better for your health, And I need to take more honey and teas, but yeah, there's a lot of care that goes into your voice if you really want to like.
That's something that you dislike about
About.
before you start making music. Like, you gotta get your voice ready or catching that pitch. Because I remember when we used to record or when you were in the studio, like you always switch it up all the time. You find different melodies at times.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like,
I try to play with my voice and see what I want it to sound like because that's the thing. Like, I've listened to so many different voices and artists, and like I'm still trying to figure out. And I have the ability to play with my range a little bit, so I am trying to figure out what my sound is gonna be and the like truest sound of myself too because after I am influenced by a lot of artists,
yeah.
but it's really about finding my own sound.
What do you think your sound is?
R&B for sure,
Soulful?
Well, everything, yeah, soul no matter how hard I try to get away from the soul sounds, I always go back to it. So I feel like
What's some of the artists that you that you grew up listening to?
Grew up listening to?
Yeah.
Well, growing up, I listened to a lot of everything really, but Chicano rap, rock, family culture. Always exposed to like salsa, merengue, bachata, reggaeton, of course hip hop. I've always been a hip hop head.
So you like the Latin vibe?
Yeah, I mean that's naturally being Latina and from California, the influence.
And you say you're
yeah,
Guatemalan?
Guatemalan and Mexican.
Mexican.
Yeah.
From your mom's side,
my dad is Guatemalan and my mom is Mexican.
You think you get a good like not like a head start being Latino, or you think it kind of more hard to get out there? Or pursuing the music?
I don't think so. I think at this point, I feel like we all have the opportunity because of the times that we're living in. Everyone is a lot more open about everyone, I guess. Like, no one really. Yeah, and I feel like being a Latina coming in, I want to be like a Latina in the industry, which is like where I feel like for R&B, well, at least me, maybe it's lack of exposure to other Latina artists, but Latin R&B artists, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my influences come from like what I consider R&B, which is like Rake or like, I don't know, like other artists. I can't even think right now about any of the artists, but like listening to that one Spanish station, 107.9. I don't know if you remember that station, the Romanticas and shit. Well, they was always my shit. Like growing up, that was Spanish R&B in a sense.
Yeah.
So it was always R&B for sure.
When and where did you start making music?
I started making music. My first song I made it when I was 12. It was just a little verse. I didn't even know that I was creating music, but it just went like, what did you think I was worth? Some type of gold. Am I that cheap to you, baby? And I think it was
So you just
about
wrote it by yourself, like.
no, like in my head. I remember I was at the Boys and Girls Club walking around in Texas, and I was going through some personal
Mhm.
problems as a child, and I was I was pretty much saying like, do you think money's gonna solve, or like that's enough? Like no. Um, but yeah, and I was little, what did I know about life? But at that moment,
No, but that's good though. You
yeah,
write your own lyrics and you come up with
yeah,
your own melodies.
yeah. I feel
You
like that's why it takes me so long too, because I want to perfect it.
yeah.
Yeah, perfectionist.
Um, in the studio too. That was like your first official song.
Mhm.
How was that? Like you were so nervous.
Yeah, well, no, in the moment I was having fun, remember, because that was my first time. It
Yeah.
was my first time in the booth. And I just wanted to do it over so bad, but you guys thought it was great, and I was just like, okay, we're going to ride with this. Like, I have to believe in myself and, push through with the song. But
Yeah,
yeah.
what were like your final thoughts? Like once it was out. Like for
Mm,
me personally, I got a lot of good feedback from you.
mm-hmm.
That everybody asked me like, who was that? Who was
Yeah.
that? Who was that? And then the boys,
That's more
especially
relatable.
shout out Trigger. Like he was one of the ones that really
Trigger.
like, you
Oh,
gotta get
really?
yeah
He's
yeah.
the one.
He was like, you gotta
Y'all
get
been
her with
great, for
Baller G
real.
and all that. And then you guys got to meet too.
Yeah.
We did the What's Good.
Yeah, the What's Good. The What's Good was it, yeah.
How was it working with him?
He's cool, he's fun. He's definitely a vibe. Like when you're working together, good energy, supportive energy,
Yeah.
that's very, very valuable. I think that's why I'm, happy and proud to be a part of Baller G, because everyone is good energy and we're trying to push each other and support each other.
What made you do
So,
music?
because I love music, and it's the best, like the best thing for me. It's the only thing that I love to do. Like, and I've tried a lot of things. I've been in a lot of industries. I've tried like the medical field, customer service. I mean, I love business. I love, like, I've done a lot of different industries.
Yeah, I saw
Culinary.
you have your own online store too, right?
Yeah,
You manage
clothing.
all that.
Yeah, I try different.
You
I'm
think
an
that helps you
entrepreneur.
with the music?
Mm,
Learning those type of things to add to music?
I think it's important just as a person to have different outlets to make income.
Yeah.
So in that way, and just to be ready for the business world too, and even in music, there's business there.
How
Too.
about your graphics? Like,
My
was your graphic was the process
yeah.
for that. I know you really detail, and
Detail oriented for sure.
it takes
Yeah.
you a while to come out like
Yeah.
with the perfect one, but you could come out with like 3 4 different ideas at the same time.
Yeah. A lot of them. Well, I just mess with it over and over and over and over. Yeah. Until I figure out.
Also, I saw you do covers,
Mhm.
and one of them was with Amanda Perez.
Oh yeah.
How's that? I saw that you get a lot of good feedback, and Amanda Perez was like, you could say like a legend back then, right?
Yeah, so that one of my influences when I was younger.
Oh, you
For
looked up to
sure,
her.
yeah, I love Amanda Perez.
Was something that you got from her that you were like, oh, I wanna try that, or
She has a very soft and high pitch that I like. Yeah, and just seeing her music, it's great to see another Latina, do music too. Always an inspiration.
have you worked with any other Latina in the industry?
No, not yet. Not another Latina woman.
I see a lot of women support you though. Like
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a lot of good friends. A lot of females.
Yeah, I think they're rappers too.
Oh yeah, Shady. Shout out to Shady, man.
Yeah.
My girl do music, and she do R&B too. She sings beautifully. Yeah, and who else does music that supports me?
Another remember, we're gonna bring up the. You said you know Dolly Menace?
Oh yes, thank you.
Yeah, I told you earlier. Like, I
you.
remember something, but I was gonna.
Oh, yes, Dolly Menace. Oh yeah, we went from. My best friend dedicated me a song by her homegirl, and so it's like a full circle moment. Is what I was saying, that now I have the opportunity where she was open to working with me, and it's just amazing that and it makes me believe in myself and everything I'm doing, because it's really a full circle moment for me to have, that's our song, and then now I'm like, we're gonna have it's possible I'm gonna have a song with her, like down pitch, like this is real.
How long ago was that?
This was a few months ago, maybe at the beginning of the year. when we
Also,
started
this
talking.
barely happened.
No, a little bit ago, right? The beginning of the year. We're in August, maybe. Yeah, but we still haven't got around to it. I've been going through a lot lately, you know.
Yeah, I
So
feel you.
yeah, so I haven't got around to it, but we're gonna get to it. I've been working on my EP and the songs I want to put on the EP. So
How many tracks you got on that? Or
so far, I got like 4 of them on my head. Like I know them. I just need to hop in the studio.
I know you have one already that you have show like a preview.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that one on the EP?
yeah. That would be on the
You have
EP.
a name for it?
It was hold on. I have all of the songs in my head. What's that song called? I have a way with words, but you got a way. I think it's taken away by you, or no. I could teach you a few things. Oh, you're remembering. No, I don't think I have a name for that one. Or I think I just put the first lyrics as the name so far in my we all have our notes or wherever we write down what we're working on.
The What's Good single. That's another good song too. I feel like it was different too though.
Yeah, all my songs are different. Like if you really pay attention to the songs I have out, they're all really like the style.
And it's crazy
of
too,
singing.
cause once we come out with, like with the beat, you already got like lyrics, like you already have it written down before hearing the beat. But you just adjust to it. Huh?
Yeah, well, I try to see what fits, what I can change, things like that. Once I'm in the studio, I have a lot of poetry and songs that I've written. They're just in my notes, and I guess I'm just trying to see where they go best, because I already know their bars, but I want to make sure that they go the best with the beat.
And then on topic, staying like on topic. Cause I remember we did that on Block.
Exactly.
When you did that hook, that's just like one of the dopest tracks, that I like personally.
Yeah. Thank you.
How we set it up too.
Yeah,
you know
that was sick. Yeah.
Because it was different. I haven't heard
Everything.
that structure.
Yeah, we're always doing that, right? Like messing with different. Yeah.
And I think those are like the best times too, cause we just having fun. How you said when we make them.
We're just having a good
and
time.
we just put them all together. But what's the Block? Yeah, that one with Javi. That was like.
Yeah, that was sick. Yeah, another one I wish I could have done over because it was a one. You gotta let them know in the studio was just one time, and also on the Block you guys only let me record it one time. So
one take.
One take. Yeah, they're like, oh, it's gonna be one take Bizzie. I'm like, hold on, I don't know if I want because I'm such a perfectionist about my craft, so I want to make sure everything is how I want it to sound, but it's all about putting myself on the map as well. So that's
I think for everybody, cause it was that's a hot song, and I think it helped everybody overall.
Yeah.
I got good feedback from that one. Well, Javi got good feedback.
Oh, I know, right? You guys were playing it at your concert, and I wasn't there.
Oh yeah,
I heard the background, and they were singing it. I was
like, they were ready for it.
Let's go! Yeah, that's so great.
You're With You. That was your first single official. Like, how was the process of that?
With You, With You's my heart for sure. My first R&B song, by my single, right? I worked on it for a long time, and I was so desperate to release that song. I remember I was in Houston, and I didn't have the ability to come down here to California and record it with you, but I really wanted it out because I've been working on it for a while, maybe like a year. I think I had been working on it, and I linked up with a producer in Houston, and I got it done. It has a bit of too much auto-tune for my taste. I wish I could have been able to display my vocals a little bit more, but I'm thinking maybe to do another version of it and a video to go with it,
Music video?
Yeah, more acoustic kind of vibe, but all in due time. That's another project in the works. I'm kind of focused more on my EP right now, but yeah.
When are your plans on releasing it?
Which one, the EP?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I think I need to get in the studio, This I don't know if they didn't tell me when we gonna do this, huh? No, maybe in a few months. Maybe in a few months. Maybe February. That's a good love time, right? For Valentine's or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a vibe right there, right?
Yeah, I remember taking mixtapes like for Valentine's. I used to have like slow jams and all that.
Oh, maybe a mixtape, because I do have like 4 songs down. So just drop a little something.
Little singles.
Yeah,
before
maybe
the EP.
singles. Yeah, and I've been working on mixtapes actually. I'll just throw on some beats and start.
That'd be pretty
That's
smart
another
too.
goal I want to do. Yeah, definitely.
I like another route.
A mixtape.
Thirsty Thursday.
It would only be right. Thirsty Thursday. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, produced by Mayim. Shout out Mayim.
Yeah, Mayim. Yeah, that was fun.
How was that? Like, you could say that's your sound if you think about it.
Is it?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I have different sounds. That's the thing,
yeah,
you
that's what I'm saying.
know.
But it's like a newer sound.
Yeah,
It was like
yeah,
whole different sound.
yeah, for sure.
But that's crazy too. Cause starting up, like you already got like kind of your own
Different
sound.
flows. Yeah, I have a lot. I have a lot to bring.
Then
So
you got
yeah.
to see Lil Wayne.
Hmm.
You got to see Lil Wayne.
Yeah. Oh yes, Little Wayne.
How was that
Great.
experience?
Amazing.
The best rapper alive.
Best rapper alive. Shout out to Little Wayne. Yeah, shout out to Lil Wayne. I hope you see this.
For real. Tag Lil Wayne.
I'll make music with him soon enough. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
you're gonna get signed with Young Money.
I don't know about
Cash
that.
Money.
I mean, I don't know about that, but for sure. But I would rather stay independent.
Yeah.
Little Wayne experience.
Yeah.
I saw him twice. I saw him at this concert here in LA, and then I saw him in Dallas as well. So it was like just a club concert. It was still dope though. I got some really cool photos. I put them up on Instagram, of course.
How's the rap scene between LA and Texas?
That's interesting. It's different, of course. The style of music. That's why I like being
What
in
do you
Texas
hear over
too.
there? What type of sound?
I learned more about the screwed up.
Oh yeah, you went to the shop, kiddo?
That's right. Yeah.
What
Awesome.
was it called?
Screwed Up Records.
Yeah,
Right.
Screw Up
Screwed Up
Records.
Records.
Yeah,
I had to drop
legendary.
by.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. I got some CDs. Oh, they're the best. Bro, on my trip from Texas to California, that's pretty much what I was listening to. Because in the mountains, the service cuts.
Mm-hmm.
So I was listening to the disc, and I was like, wow, just everything on there. I learned some the Brat songs that I didn't hear before. There's a lot of songs I didn't know that I got put up on game.
Yeah.
I got the
And then you also got the
CDs.
I Just Want to Love You track. I think it's called.
Oh, that's the newest one that I'm working on.
Yeah,
Remember I told you I don't have
yeah.
a. Well, I Just Want to Love You would work, I guess.
How you came with that one? Cause the melody, I think I was telling you, reminded me of Erica Badu.
Yeah.
Or the Lil Floyd there. Like,
yeah.
how you came up with that?
Just flowing, chilling. Yeah, just flowing, chilling for the Erica Badu song. I think it was another heartbreak. Yeah.
You get inspired a lot by heartbreak.
Yeah, but it's okay. Not even well, I mean, it's kind of my profession, I guess, R&B.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'll be singing more love songs soon. But so far, the failed ones, whatever. It's cool. It gives me content.
So you'll be active on Clubhouse.
Yeah,
Do you think that helped you network more?
Yes. At least to start getting out of my shell and speak publicly. That's hard for me.
I remember, I think you used to go on there and used to sing live in there too? Or what were you doing?
No, I was playing my tracks.
Or like getting feedback? Yeah.
It's like they have like a community of people, different. So if you guys don't know what Clubhouse is, it's like a voice drop-in. What is it called? Voice drop-in.
Kind of like text message?
No. It's like everyone is speaking at the same time. Well, if you have permission to speak, because there's like certain people in the I don't even know what it would be called.
The chat room?
In the chat room, yeah, but everyone it's a
So
audio.
you talk like on top of each other and all that?
If you're allowed to speak, yes. Like if you have permission, because there's people in charge, the moderators that are in charge of the rooms, and they're different rooms, and they're all devoted to different things. Some of them are talking about politics. Some of them are talking about how to make more money, like just all types of things, Mostly, I would go to the ones about music just to hear other upcoming artists. And I did network with a lot of artists on there. I got a lot of followers from there. And other people who do music. So now we're supporting each other. And, you get to get different vibes. I've had people that want to make music with me off of there. So, yeah.
Sounds like a good network.
Good, yeah. Good. I'm always down to network.
What are some of your hobbies that you like to do outside of music?
Music? Outside of music? I was like, well, chill with my animal. With my animals. Chill with my animals.
The husky?
Yeah, I have a husky, Spade, and now I have a cat too, Mittens. And we have a bunch of cats at the house. So lately, honestly, it's mostly about my grind right now. I tried out streaming. That was interesting.
Wait,
It's
like streaming online or
yeah, like you just go on there and talk to people.
what app you be using?
I don't even know the name honestly. I think it's called Super Live, and I just tried it. Like I just wanted to see what it was like to speak to people. One like on live because I'm trying to do these live auctions too, where I sell clothing.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
because I have Lala's discount. I was trying to get into that. So that's why I was like, okay, let me get out there and try to stream, and so I tried streaming. It's interesting.
Oh, you're telling me
Other
you're trying out
weirdos.
American Idol too?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's
We gonna
it.
see you on the big
Tomorrow.
TV. Oh, it's on the
Tomorrow is
19th.
my audition. Yeah,
You
it's a
nervous?
virtual. Hell yeah, of course. I don't even know what to sing for sure yet. Like, I'm thinking some Amy Winehouse or.
So you gotta do like a cover, or you could do whatever.
I think it's a cover you have to do, or I think maybe I can do an original. It's another one.
You should do the Erica Cavadu type one.
Oh, that. I just want. Yeah, maybe.
That's pretty dope.
Maybe.
And it's new too. Promote it.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't have it recorded yet. You see, I'm giving away my lyrics here. The shit I think about, huh?
Then
Giving away my lyrics.
let's see. How you got your name, Bizzie?
Shout out to my best friend Jay.
Shout out Jay.
Bone Thugs, Bizzie.
He's your idol.
He's
Big influence?
definitely. Well, I mean, the best rapper of all time for me is Lil Wayne, but of course, Bizzie would probably come right after that because he's really talented. But yeah, so and I'm just a fan of him. The hair, the style, the
Yeah,
flows.
I got swag.
Yeah, I love seeing him and his little family. They're so cute and goals.
Yeah.
His wife's a model too. It's just I'm just a fan of him and his family and what he's doing. And of course the Bone Thugs. That's where it all really originated from. But yeah, and he just dropped an album too. So
I saw that his wife supports your music too.
yeah, so far, yeah, I feel blessed.
She like one of your covers, right?
Yeah, blessed. Oh my God, blessed. I feel like I got blessed. Like, oh, she knows I'm busy now, so I think that.
Cause they would have tripped or something. I'll tell you like, oh, but you're good. Huh? They didn't say nothing.
She liked it. Maybe I was like, maybe she doesn't notice I'm busy, but yeah, she commented it, and she said that I have a beautiful voice, so that was for me like another moment of like confirmation that I'm on the right track. Like it's so close I could touch it. Like just my music being known and being successful in the industry.
Do you feel like the female artists get treated different in the industry than men?
I think women are taking over, man. Do you see these girls, man? They've taken over the industry.
Or some of the female artists that you feel like they're empowering?
Recently or always? Because I feel like women have always been like some of the greats are like Missy Elliott, like man, Missy Elliott. Now that's an inspirational rapper, artist, creative genius, really. People like Erykah Badu influenced me, Lauryn Hill, and but even like Evie Queen, and I just have so many women that I feel have influenced me in music. But I mean, there's not enough women. Well, now I feel like we're getting there, but there's still not enough women. I mean, what is enough women, right? In the industry. But yeah.
Well, yeah, we come to the end. You want to give any shout-outs?
Shout out.
Promo?
Shout out to my family for sure, always first, because I know they're gonna be on here supporting this, and my close friends. Shout out to my goddaughter, and shout out to my sibling. That's right here, his girl. Always being supportive, and shout out to the whole Baller G family, because that's really what we're doing. We're supporting each other as a family. But yeah, thank you.
Thank you for pulling up, and we'll come again. We'll promote more stuff, and can't wait to hear your new stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, and your boy Leo Faded, Bizzie, and we out.
You're.